Post, actually post. Okay, it actually posts. I posted. I have to post it to Twitter still. Hi, chat.
Let
It's
us
on
have
Twitter
a
now.
modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Okay. I got the pings, that means I'm live. Hi, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Make doubly sure everything went live. Looks like it. If my internet explodes, I'll be upset. Oh, that's what I haven't done yet. Open up. Hi! Sorry, I went live without making sure everything was set up. This is my fault. We'll figure it out. I'm in the middle of doing those, like, quests. You know what I mean? The new quests to get, like, the new constellation unlocks for, Mondstadt characters. Sorry, I'm also trying to open Twitch on my phone so I can see chat. Give me a hot second. Profile. No, I want to see my live. I'm live. Here we go. Can I see my chat now? We are doing this. I still don't have a second monitor way because my desk is a fucking mess. And I bought a new microphone instead of a secondary monitor. Anyway, okay. Let us get to the Gen of Shins. Like I said, I'm in the middle. I was in the middle of doing Official's quest for like her constellation. I did get Ventis, and I got Albedos already. Whoa! Thanks for subscribing to me again for 2 months. Whoa, that's pretty yippee in my book. We were coming to bother Chang the Ninth about Inazuma Light novel writer who they've never met, so we're here. And there's no Chang the Ninth. Ripperoonies.
Chang the Ninth isn't home.
Oh, sorry, Chang.
It doesn't look like there's anyone around we can ask either. Shall we wait?
Seems like that's all we can do.
Still, could his absence mean that he really is Mr. Nine, now kidnapped and sent to Nod-Krai? Perhaps we should have a look around his house.
Barging in without permission seems wrong.
I agree.
But if he really is Mr. Nine, then... Okay, let's do it.
I want you to know. No, there goes the capsule. At least it's empty. That's my 4th water bottle I finished today. We're doing good on hydration today, which is a first. I kind of needed to because my tummy has been very upset.
Nope, nothing useful.
Thanks, Paimon.
Just seems like a bunch of ordinary stuff.
I don't see anything
Nay,
besides
I,
tables
the Prinzessin,
and benches.
have beheld the mystery of the universe enshrined in these specks of dust. What hath been revealed is the very fount of wisdom. Ever does it flow toward the shores of truth.
Mein Fräulein means to say she thinks this is a clue.
How crazy would it be to make a character like Fischl? I'm just saying.
Looks like the soil's been overturned. Oh no. Did some kind of overzealous fan have buried him in here?
What? Paimon.
Maybe we should call him Millilith. What do you think, Traveler?
It's all right, Paimon. Mr. Nine's most zealous fan happens to be right here. And since Mein Fräulein would never do anyone harm, I'm certain the same is true of his other less avid supporters.
All right, let's see what's buried in here in any case. Which the whole thing is that Mr. Nine is supposedly also the author of the Princess Fischl series, which is why she is the most avid fan. Because, you know, you dig up the ground inside, you find a large bag of Mora and a check from the Northland Bank. Suddenly a voice comes out of nowhere, and without thinking, you stuff the items into your pocket.
What is the meaning of this? I'm calling the Millilith.
Oh, he's back. He didn't die.
You're not dead! Or kidnapped!
What are you even talking about? Oh, wait a second. You're the ones who came here with that young lad from the Guhua clan. Yes, I remember.
Yeah, it's like, you should recognize us.
I'm guessing this is a misunderstanding then. The question still stands, though. What are you doing digging around my house?
You thought you were kidnapped?
Well, actually, we just wanted to know if you've ever written under the pen name Mr. Nine.
What? Not even a whole bucket of hallucinogenic mushrooms could make me that delusional. No, no. If I were Mr. Nine, why in the world would I enter all those writing competitions? To what? Demolish the competition from the shadows? Yes, doing a real bang-up job, aren't I? My submission's never even been selected.
Poor man.
The classic archetype of the boy hero is outdated. That's the kind of critique I get. Even
Archetype.
opening with a plot twist
Most
or
times-
disguising your hero as a fool is falling out of fashion.
Most people would say that archetype. I'm just saying.
Modern readers are drawn to the boundless imagination and innovative world-building character of Mr. Nine's works.
Good point.
Besides, if I were Mr. Nine, I would have come clean the minute First Apprentice of Guhua won that award. What? That old beggarly Chong the Ninth is Mr. Nine? No, there must be some mistake. What a sight that would have been.
Yeah, and when we were here with Shinjo that one time, you talked up the legend of the Shattered Halberd a lot. If you were the one who wrote it, that'd be like Jean complimenting herself for being a good knight. It just doesn't add up.
In any case, while this gentleman isn't the Mr. Nine we're looking for, I sense something of interest on his person. It's a peculiar signature, the same threads of fate I sensed on you, mein Fräulein, and on the manuscript. I believe the traces are related to Mr. Nine, and it appears I can track them.
When did Oz become a fucking hunting dog?
Once we head to Nod-Krai, you should be able to find Mr. Nine, no problem then. But back to the signature. What were you doing before this, Chong the Ninth?
Oh, well, I ran out of manuscript paper, so I went to buy some. I'm particular about that kind of thing. Creation of literature demands the highest quality.
Ah,
Guess
no
that's
wonder. Mr. Nine uses the very same type for his manuscripts.
Well, that explains it. Thanks, Chong the Ninth. We should get going.
Wait, don't we still have his stuff in my
I'm
pocket?
not quite sure what I did, but you're welcome. I
Did I
suppose.
just steal this man's money?
Farewell, creator of another world. Though I must say, the laws and narratives thou hast ordained can scarce compare to the dream dust sedimented in the Immenachreich.
Mein Fräulein means to say, your writing isn't... I mean, mein Fräulein offers her thanks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't translate that. Don't say that to him. He's trying his best. Don't insult him. Official, that was rude.
It should be up ahead.
Wait, did something attack that Sealy? Something doesn't seem right here.
And it bears the same signature I sensed before.
Then it would seem fate has dictated our path for us.
Uh-huh. You could say that. Oh, they gave me official.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Seems like an emergency.
You know, I haven't actually really played Nod-Krai with the music on. I'm usually playing with my Spotify on. You know, playing Genshin.
Huh. Looks like the Sealy is showing us the way.
Speaking of, how was everybody's Spotify Wrapped? Were you surprised? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you go, lol, I will listen to that way too much? Like I did?
Silence!
I was a little shocked that my most listened to song was No Dazzle, No Break. Because I didn't think I listened to it that much, but apparently I'm a super Rappa song fan. Because I listened to it like 86 times.
What are you doing here?
Wait, that voice. It's Nicole!
I was gonna say, which one is it?
Also, that should be our line. We were looking for Mr. Nine and our search led us here, but now it seems we've found you instead.
You tell Nicole and Celia about Yale.
I see. Well, Mr. Nine is right here.
He's
Hello.
the Sela? He's the Sela?
What bizarre demarung is this? Never in 1,000 sunsets have I heard of such a thing. In truth, I too aspire to be an author. But I'm also partial to direct communication. Talking is rather inconvenient by comparison. And as I'm sure you can understand, writing things down is even more tedious. I thought perhaps if I found someone with whom I could share my ideas, it might give me the same release as writing. But then those stories would never see the light of day, which would be a shame. So, I tracked down an old Sealy friend of mine and told her all the stories I was imagining. Then, I sent her to find people with similar aspirations to write them in my stead. We even came up with several character traits to lend a certain authenticity to Mr. Nine. A receding hairline was one of them, I think.
Wow.
Yep, I'm the one she roped into all this.
Hey, I recognize that voice. If you can guess whose voice that is, because I'm pretty sure I'm right, comment down below. I'll tell you in a minute.
Come now. It was beneficial for you too. By inhabiting those authors and mobilizing their language faculties, you were able to hone and eventually recover your capacity for speech. And anyway, an angel has always functioned like a sort of a flash of inspiration in someone's head.
Like
I'm
a
sure it
muse?
was like stepping into old shoes.
So you, what, possessed people? Isn't that kind of intrusive?
I would think so.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh.
She did it while they were sleeping. As long as the person is someone who dreams of creating worlds of their own, this inner writer within them will automatically awaken.
Yeah, that sounds very automatic.
Wait, but what about the letter and the strange intuitions Oz has been having? Nicole sent me to monitor the situation in Nod-Krai, and it's super dangerous, okay? So I needed some help. It's not like I have the knowledge or power of the heavens anymore.
As for your friend over here, well, you see, when writing a story, it's not uncommon to incorporate certain half-true details. For realism's sake, you understand?
Yeah, we've seen that before. A real curse was written into an Inazuman light novel once.
Indeed. In a similar vein, Mr. Nine's stories are full of metaphors, including one for the creation of life. What it describes isn't made up, per se. We just never imagined someone would actually manage to use it. Until you came along, young lady.
Mein Fräulein is speechless.
Yes, I can
So
tell.
if I may ask in her stead, did she manage to use one of these half-truths in Mr. Nine's novels to create me?
It was more like 70% made up, 30% true.
Well, apparently that 30%
No,
was the correct.
It was
30%.
90% made up, 10%
Oh,
true.
well, it's the correct
I thought it
10%.
was too dangerous, so I changed it. See, I knew you'd never read my books. You don't seem too surprised, Oz.
Well, I suppose I've vaguely sensed this since the beginning. Regardless, it is an honor to serve mein Fräulein.
Well, once our affairs in Nod-Krai are resolved, Mr. Nine will be able to return home. Yes, just tell them that when you return.
I don't want to be your eyes here. It's too dangerous. Oh, but, while you're at it, could you pass a message along to that guy in Chingsa village? I've been splitting the royalties with him 90-10. His share's been buried in his yard all these years.
Oh my god.
Wait, what do you use the Mora for? I bury it, and then lead people to the treasure. Guiding people is in our nature. It's what I love to do.
It's in my pocket now.
Feel free to come search for my personal stash someday. I've buried it at the furthest end of the Immer Nod-Krai.
I will. I absolutely will.
Mein Fräulein?
And, I just want to say that I really like your books, Mr. Nine.
What mein Fräulein means is, though the cosmos stretch forth in
Why is he
unending
translating
darkness,
it backwards?
yet shall come an hour when all things shine.
I'm glad to hear it. All in all, it seems you've already found my greatest treasure.
All right, that settles that. Now, I need to have a quick argument with Mr. Nine about who really deserves to be considered first author.
Shouldn't it be Chang the Ninth?
Absolutely not.
Oh. Okay then. After saying your goodbyes, you begin to return journey. Okay. Unlock that.
Oh, that's right. Just channel Mr. Nine. How would he write this particular essay?
Hey, Chang the Ninth! We have something for you!
Oh? What is... What? Where did all this Mora come from?
About that. So, the thing is... Right. Mr. Nine really admires your work, so he decided to fund your writing career.
Wait, what?
What a cover story.
So, channeling Mr. Nine actually worked. I can't believe it.
Of course, for Chang the Ninth, wealth pales in comparison to his craft. The matter of Mora is swiftly forgotten as he puts pen back to paper. Thus, you continue on back to Mondstadt. So goofy. Okay. I can go, I guess, over here. I'll claim my dailies from the Adventurers Guild. And then we'll continue the main quest. I gotta get my friendship level up squad first.
Up and away!
Woo!
Add Astra.
Okay.
Thank you for Add Astra.
Alrighty, that's all set. Okay. There we go. Back to this team. Alright, and now let's actually check this. Okay. Do we finally get to go to Nod-Krai? Am I finally free of Natlan? I think so. I think I'm finally free. I think, guys, I think we're doing it. I think we're free.
Hey, Aneva. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I know there's a
That
lot
is
of character
perfectly
quests I
alright.
haven't done, but
My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
alright, let's get the show on the Whale Road.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Tommy, I don't understand why it hurts. Oh, hand sanitizer over. Isn't it just how we roll? When we're not being tailed by Star Fontanian reporters, that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you? No chance.
I want to be out of Natland,
Yeah,
please.
come on, Traveler. We've already made all the preparations.
No, please.
And most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord!
Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nod-Krai. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So was you.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
I want to progress the story,
Don't worry,
Paimon.
we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Anefa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait,
Okay.
so robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
I just want to be in Nod-Krai. Can I please? Like I don't hate you guys or anything, but I've been here for fucking too long. Now we got this scheming guy over here. Who's just scheming little schemer over there? Watching us with them scheming eyes.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Who's this? Is that the Fatui Harbinger?
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
Oh yeah.
This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natland and Nod-Krai. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Oh, there's another glove.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense.
Wait,
What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way round. So, when you came over to Natland,
Excuse
what was
me.
the moment you felt like you'd left Nod-Krai?
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
The moon? You mean, that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Here we are. Paimon, Traveler, we have arrived in Nod-Krai.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Nod-Krai.
You're not gonna finish answering that previous question? Jehoda. Nefer. Forgot her name. Hey, it's our boy Flynn's.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
Must be. Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Nod-Krai.
Could this really be?
Oh! Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties! Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before? Seems pretty important to Paimon.
Oh,
Bro.
well, because Those memories are really hazy.
I was gonna say,
All I
bro can't
remember is
shit.
Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nod-Krai, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
So, a bit like phlogiston?
That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is the primordial sea. Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Nod-Krai. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since supported this claim.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
Certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot on Teyvat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach?
Nod-Krai is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
No. Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here in Nod-Krai surely counts as a big step forward, huh?
Like
would
we've
hope
crossed
so.
another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
If we can find our spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere, buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Teyvat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare,
Yeah?
Nod-Krai, here we come!
Wow. Good job, Paimon. We're already here. Cabbage.
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nod-Krai, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What in Teyvat is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
That is a Kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Nod-Krai.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon, too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
No.
Although
Seems not.
Nod-Krai lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them heralds of good fortune.
Alright. Time to follow the little guy. Ooh! Treasure chest.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Oh wow.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see, pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
I mean, you didn't seem to know anything when we got here, so. Okay. Wait, there's another Kuhenki. Oh. Where am I going? There? Is this where it wants me to go? I'm confused. I don't see it anymore. Probably not then. Oh well. Oops. Did it again. As you probably have gathered, I've done a bit of exploring in Nod-Krai. And by a bit, I mean like a ton. As you can see, I think I like got a majority of the waypoints and everything. Cause like 81%, 51%, 69%. It's not close to being complete except for that one island, but I think I did a lot. I see that point right there. I see that. Oh my god, I'm off screen. I'm falling.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nod-Krai as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nod-Krai's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae.
You mean...
This individual performed many good deeds for Nod-Krai.
You mean...
The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part,
You mean...
a tribute to their memory. But then, one day...
What happened?
Flints.
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nod-Krai, and for a time it was left desolate.
I'm pretty sure
Heartbroken
Flints is the Fae.
by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope.
I think that's
Nowadays,
Oh, well,
the
maybe.
paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
He might be a descendant, maybe. I don't
An
know. I just know that he's not human.
Today, no official authority governs Nod-Krai. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish,
So
and
it's
become whoever they want to be.
So it's a paradise of
The
freedom.
Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there? You know, the biggest, tallest one.
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the Wild Hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning. likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nod-Krai?
Does it pose a great threat to the people living here?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
It's like,
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed.
hilariously, she's like a toddler too, so I don't... This little kid's been making schmoves out here.
Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
I don't have a feeling he will. Have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they were concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock.
You're right about that.
Real. They're all a bunch of drunks. I didn't say that. Okay, I got smacked for that immediately. Okay. I'm going the wrong direction. I'm not wrong though. I don't know why I got punished for that joke. Or laughing about that. That is just unfair. Okay, we know for a fact that Mondstadters love to drink. Okay? Don't choke me for that. That's not fair. Where is he?
Here we are, the flagship.
Where is that? Where is that?
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka?
Where's that brick house of a man? Where is he? I don't see him.
No matches. I identified.
Damn it.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
You're right. Also, a man that like handsome. Somebody was looking.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course.
I mean, she
Ineffa's
lives
a
here.
regular here at the flagship.
She lives in Nod-Krai.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
No, he's so
Aw.
sweet.
He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't getting a balanced diet.
That's still very nice of him, though. Very sweet. He can't be like I know that he is.
Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler and Paimon, yes?
Like if you don't know the lore of Varka and how incredibly, like, even though it's kind of like the way he does it is really goofy and kind of like bad, how much he's taking care of these like orphaned and abandoned children in Mondstadt, like Rosaria and Razor. This man is very sweet. Also, just like Venti, a total complete fucking drunk. This is gonna be great.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Or he's just got a big mouth. Is that a treasure chest?
Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nod-Krai. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical Mondstadter, coming and going like the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Like, this guy's done so
Exactly.
much shit. I'm not worried
Plus,
about him.
not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
He's loaded, too?
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
Wait, what?
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
Oh, he thinks of everything.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves. Why don't we meet up again later?
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
Alright, have fun, Anefa. We'll see you later. Okay. Okay. Wait, also, there's a treasure chest in that background of that cutscene. Oh, there's several. Okay, they're just decoration. They might have something to do with these NPCs, but I gotta go unpack first. Like, all the times I've been in Nod-Krai and I have not found this bar on accident. That's crazy. It's actually kind of cute little room. Bread!
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh?
There's so much bread!
Is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
Paimon, this is perfectly fine. A town built amongst ruins, forsaken in the wake of a calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nod-Krai's history?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
I do like the combination of real and metal flowers in this room. Yeah, don't fucking eat all that bread, okay? You're gonna become big and chunky, okay? Then you won't be able to fly anymore, and then that's gonna be a problem. Or you're gonna look
Should we try
like
the
little
berries
Ika.
and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Hey, look, it's my boy.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
That's probably a good
Wait
idea,
a
but...
sec. Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
He's got a mouthful for a name. What, is she counting
Whoa,
in syllables?
An
I think she's
impressively
counting
long
syllables.
Name, for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Nod-Krai today.
Hello.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nod-Krai, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
Lantern. Yeah, we know he's a lantern bearer. I know. Oh, hit my mic again. There's something off about that lantern. I kind of got spoiled, so I know
Burial grounds?
that he's not human. So
Your
this isn't as
surprise is
suspicious.
entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
He's a tough guy.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
He is such a goth. This is my type of character. I don't think you guys understand.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh?
I think you just like to yap, but that's okay.
Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless Ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
I'm curious about what the details are
Not
about
at
the
all.
lantern, though.
Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time.
Because, like, I can get general ideas.
You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Oh, I love him. He's
Then
so
allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Yo, he's so... Oh, he's so goofy. In the funniest way, too, because he's dead serious.
Jeez, what a weirdo.
Stop calling him a weirdo.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky. Must be all that time he spent around graveyards.
He's a weirdo, but it's endearingly so. Okay, Paimon, jeez. Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken?
No, like there was something inside.
Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Because I'm like, based on what I could gather, I think that his soul actually is in the lantern. Like, if he loses the lantern, he dies, sort of thing. Then again, I'm hoping they give us specifics in the story, or I'll read his character stuff eventually. I'm just really bad at reading. Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
That's exactly what he told us to do, though. You know what? I'm gonna be best friends with Flynn's, and you can't stop me, Paimon. We're gonna be weirdos together. Okay? We're gonna be, you know, rocking the goth lifestyle, looking at art in the graveyard. Okay? Like a Victorian era gentleman.
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
We walked 2
Please,
steps.
accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Isn't her name like
What's going on over there?
something with an L? Looks like they're handing out food.
Wait, free food? Wow, the people here are so nice.
No, they're...
Quick,
well,
let's
yeah.
grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
She's special.
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings. You are no ordinary guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincerest gratitude.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that partaking of them may lift your spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow! That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nod-Krai, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Huh, look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nod-Krai with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
As it should be.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Eh? Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help.
I mean, yeah.
Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides, for a weary traveler far from home, what better respite than to bathe in the moonlight? You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thank you for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get the chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down, after all. Let's see.
What is with the glasses?
Okay, Paimon's got our route all figured out. So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Alright, Paimon. I'll follow your lead.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench, too. This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the waiters here are kids. This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go.
I know, I found
and
out
over
an accident.
here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
Yep.
So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either, right?
Still not quite enough a level. You're the best, Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first?
As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye.
Where? Which one are you? Oh, now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh, better not be who she thinks it is.
Is it Dory's shop?
Anyway,
I know Dory has a shop here.
Where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close eye on your Mora.
Okay, Dory's obsessed with money, but she's not suspicious. Unless you're talking about something else. Because that's just kind of insulting to Dory. She may want, you know, all of your money. But at least she's a proper businesswoman about it. That is the best I can say. Because, I don't know. I'm just not super into her character, you know? But I do understand it. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. Sorry. I think it's just dried tangerines. Apricots. Whoops. That's a completely different fruit. I think that is Dory's shop. Because I've been there before. Yeah, it is. There it is. There she is.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
Long time no see, Dory. Set up a branch all the way out here in Nod-Krai now?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod-Krai like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Nod-Krai.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nod-Krai, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod-Krai, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Now that you mention it, that's actually what we're after.
I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nod-Krai, it struck me how many different factions there were, all competing against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moons' remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities?
No.
In that case, what would you like to know about?
What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions?
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the Moon Goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little more from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone. Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
No, bad. Stop laughing about that. Tell me the Lightkeepers.
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nod-Krai? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
We know, you're a businesswoman. Let's talk about the Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nod-Krai of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Yeah. What do you know about the Knights of Favonius?
A bunch of booze-loving monsters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Oh my god.
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship.
That's
I've
what
done
they
plenty
do.
of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship? Nope, never heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Well, I have no more questions then.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nod-Krai. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
No, she is.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
Uh-huh.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nod-Krai, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine.
Fucking
if you don't
scary
believe
Nefer.
me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Alright then. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. Story's really funny, honestly. Ah, she is here. That was her.
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine. We meet again.
That's not Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. And you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, seventh of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
Dang, she has a fucking attitude. So all the Catherines were made by Marionette. Does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? I'm pretty sure. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady. And Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod-Krai now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
So I'm doing not what you said, and whatever I want.
Some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod-Krai lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod-Krai, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
It kind of comes with the
But
territory
if a Fatui
sometimes,
Harbinger
Paimon.
is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
But they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Hmm?
Well, I don't even know. Don't even know. Don't even know. Enough.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No.
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nod-Krai, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aww.
I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I just can't give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me, ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nod-Krai, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Man, I heard that so many times during that event that I played. That I played before coming to Nod-Krai. Oh, I have to go over there? I don't know why she named it the long-ass name. Should have put more laka berries. When Llama was here last time, it seems they were handing out food. Oh, this is a side quest, isn't it? Feast of the Moon? Hiding it, well... I guess she didn't mention the meal's official name. Simply put, a Feast of the Moon is a free meal we Frostmoon Scions distribute to those in need. Helping such people has ever been one of our traditions, though it used to be limited. I fucking hate the button! But under Lady Lauma's leadership, and with everyone's help, we've gradually expanded our reach. Lady Lauma says that this is part of spreading the Moon Goddess's favor to all. There's the saying, it goes, first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as offering to the gods, but as a spark for... what was the rest of it again? Anyway, this shop is one of the main distribution points for the meal. And I managed to manage almost everything here by myself. Pretty impressive, right? We've had a lot of trouble getting the meals out of Nasha Town, but I believe in what Lady Llama says. We really can help people this way, more people this way. However, when I was preparing the ingredients yesterday, I forgot to close the box lid tightly, and when I woke up this morning, many fruits have been pecked open by birds and were completely unusable. I could barely make any Feast of the Moon with the remaining laka berries. What should I do now? I'll go gather some for you. You want to help? Thank you so much. Really, thank you. Then please bring me 5 laka berries. That should be enough. Once you bring them back, I promise I'll make you the tastiest Feast of the Moon you've ever had. I mean, don't I have that? Oh, you're back. Did you get the laka berries? Thank you so much for helping. Once you bring the laka berries back, I'll promise... Okay. Didn't I hand them to her? Oh, I guess not. Whatever. It's not my main priority anyway. I'm supposed to go over here, aren't I? Oh, yeah, it's right over there. I don't know why that popped up for me. Whee! I'm always getting distracted. How is this day any different than any other day where I get distracted?
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nod-Krai. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Wait. I need to get it over here. Wait. There we go.
Oh, it worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
I have missed so many things. Oh, look, there's one. Oh, okay. Those aren't activated, I guess. And what do they want me to do with that? That makes no sense. This probably has to do with that side quest with that guy. So these probably activate. Here's the craft shop. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. I ran out of stamina. So
Here we
cute.
are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. By the way, if you guys don't know, we uploaded our very first podcast episode of Playing Pasta called Gacha Cast, where we talk about gacha games. But this is what I was talking about when I said, as much as I like the exploration of open world games, my God, can I not like focus on the main thing I'm supposed to be doing in these games because of it? Because there's so many things that I can get involved in and I can get stuck in. All right. This is why I'm like, I like it, but I can't. Every game cannot be open world. I will never finish a single game.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Well, let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on.
Yeah, I get lost in the side quests.
I know. I'm back.
There she is. She's eating. She's eating sweets.
Ineffa, you're back significantly earlier than I expected. Like a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I...
No, Ineffa's quest is done. This is the main quest.
I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Ineffa.
She's trying to keep you from.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy, weensy bit extra.
You can't lie to the robot.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even...
She's trying to guilt her. She's trying... No, wait. No.
I know.
No, wait.
I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Like... Is she trying to weasel more snacks out of her? Paimon.
So, will I be able to
See?
keep eating
See,
snacks
I knew
as
it.
usual now?
Negative.
I knew better.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
Can't believe
I
she
know.
caved like
Allow
that.
me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
We have not even met this man yet. The whiz kid mechanic, Inefa's nearest and dearest.
Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
She's so cute. I'm not mad, but also, she did way overeat on the sweets. That's
Do
really
either
bad.
of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Yes, I know. I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nod-Krai that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either. Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that?
Fatui.
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway, long story short, I definitely haven't seen anything like that. Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions. The Frost Moon Scions?
I mean, they have a long history.
Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
The true past. You mean they can see what really happened? Are they, so is that unaffected by the changes in Irminsul?
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
They seem nice enough.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
Sorry. I'm full of gas. I ate beans.
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
I mean, this is where you belong.
Hey,
stay home
don't
with
sweat
her.
it. We'll find our way just fine.
Yeah, we're good at this.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Yay! They gave me a version. They gave me a copy of her, even though I already pulled her on the banner. I got her and Flynn's on that banner when he came out. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, cool. It increases her EM by 80. I haven't really leveled her up or anything. I gave her this. It's gonna have to do for now. Wait, what's this? Oh.
I know?
Yep.
Present!
I forgot that that was an event thing. Oh, cute.
Inefa,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Which is funny because she's standing straight up.
Inefa,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Inefa,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
She's such a kid. Wait, what? It's nice around a familiar face. I guess it could be. Not yet. I not yet have enough for pull. I don't really need to do that right this second, do I? Shh, don't look at all my unfinished quests. Oh my god, I made a mistake! Anyway, don't look at all my unfinished quests. Don't worry about it. Oh, shit. Okay, bitch. Oh my god. I wasn't even targeting you. I'm trying to break the rocks. Rude ass bitch. I really just...
Sure.
There we go. What? Why? Why are you climbing your pillar? Cut it out. Cut it out, Grandpa.
Perhaps we could take a walk by.
Oops. Well. Oh. Ran out of time. I've already checked those lanterns out. God damn you. there's a wild hunt thingy. No, I need to go this way for the main quest. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen.
The tides beckon.
Strike a pop!
The long sleep beckons.
Let the mighty be humbled.
It's kind of annoying that they have like 2 health bars plus
silent.
because they will recharge their health if you don't take them out immediately. Oh my god, excuse me. Hold on, something is struggling with the fissure. Within the fissure, and I sense it. It's not the wild hunt. Let us break the hunt's shackles. Perhaps we have come upon an innocent caught in its claws. I've never had that happen before. Then again, I've never approached one of these with Flynn's in my party.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
I forgot I turned auto off so I could read that.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery.
Whoa. Those flowers are absolutely beautiful. Whoa, I got smooched. Who dat?
Hey, what was that? Feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into...
A Kuhenki?
Huh? Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
Yeah, she also smooched me.
Hey there, what's your name?
Baby.
Doesn't seem able to speak.
Need her help? Something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving? She's following us!
Doesn't seem like a problem to me.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer.
Paimon, what does it even
Seeing
mean?
as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Here's the other one I was following before.
The doctor will see.
The wild hunt has always been a rare sight on Hisi Island. They seem afraid of the moon's power and dare not approach. Alright, we've sent the Kuhenki back on its way to Hisi Island. Hopefully it stays safe this time. Oh, that was cute. I'm not going back to the Krumkake craft shop. I got a main quest to do. So trying to distract me. I'm pretty sure I did this puzzle already. Yeah, I did. Wait. Do you? Hey, give me some of that. Thanks. Sorry, that was just... Hey, you want to give me some of that? Smacks it upside the head. Thanks. It was kind of goofy.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day?
Baby.
You
Look
what?
at those eyes.
Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
I'm a bird.
They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
What, did you see how she switched that tone of hers? As soon as she saw us? Sorry for showing up like this out of the blue. We hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Also, those morning glories, which are the flowers on her, have the moon, crescent moon in their center.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
We're gonna raise a lot of red flags by asking you about a spaceship. This statue.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
natural?
Or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod-Krai, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nod-Krai. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luon-Notar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
I see the thingy over there that I need a
Can
key
you
for.
understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon-Notar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon-Notar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Paimon.
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
The shiny thing though. It's just not gonna let me because I want to dash over to it and then dash back towards her. It's making me walk so slow that I can't keep up with her. You know, the way that their arms are crossed and everything okay, this is so stupid. It makes me think of when, you know, back in Final Fantasy X when they did that, like, the sphere thing with their arms when they were doing, like, the prayer.
Lady Lama, you're back.
You know? Am I the only one thinking about that?
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
I want the Star Silver. Or whatever it's called. Moonfall Silver, okay. Bro, they made me walk so slow compared to her. What is going on here? I'm walking like this little guy.
Lama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
What if I want that Moonfall Silver? Thank you. I know there's some over here too. Yep. I had to hunt these down for Nefer. And lucky me, sorry, I was interested in Flynn's, and Flynn's tells you where the local specialties are. Wait, I'm out of stamina. Hold up. Nope.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon's scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and of the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nod-Krai is blessed with such an abundance of Kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
3 moons. I wonder, which one was Conria's Crimson Moon related to?
Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
Now where in the world did I put that book?
Well, I don't know, but that's my book now.
Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
If they're real doctors.
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
It would be even better if
Will
you
she
listened
be
to her
alright?
advice. Anything we can do to help?
Yeah! If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we just saw, it doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Llama couldn't say anything else, at least not in front of Karina's mother.
Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moonchanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you.
Sure, but I think you should just tell her straight.
I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
This is more than a fair price already.
Phew. Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
That's
Hey,
a giant pie
we
piece.
should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Oh, not this fuck again.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude Alpha-Tui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you...
Don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business.
Just let me punch him. Let me do it.
Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frost Moon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
Look at these fuckers. Fucking insulting.
Let my name echo in song!
Settle down.
Remember, health comes first.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Or you wish. Stinky.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Kutar. What exactly could they be after?
About this relic.
Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Okay. Oh wait, I missed that Moonfall Silver.
May the light of the moon goddess guide you on your way.
Bird.
Yes, I'm sure you have very many friends indeed, but that's not the issue. Even if you summoned every ibis on Hisi Island, I still don't think you'd be able to move the moon mirror. And even if you managed it, the lunar semblance within would still... dig it out. You could, but moving the mirror would still pose a challenge, even for you.
Aww.
Huh? You really can summon every ibis on the island if that's what it takes? And you, on the other hand, think this plan is a joke, even if the ibis gets its entire family involved?
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with a bird.
Planning a joint heist? Are they arguing over how to split the loot?
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row before moving forward on this job. But my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach, and they're not exactly being diplomatic about it. Choice words have been spoken. All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. Although, where did you learn to speak like that? From a short girl with a metal arm and a hat.
Jehoda.
Oh, of course you can keep talking like that so long as you enjoy it. But be sensible around her, okay? Don't copy everything she does. I'm going to have a little chat with the Traveler and Paimon now, so be good and pipe down a little.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool. Paimon wishes she had that ability.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all.
That sounded ominous. I have chills running down my spine.
Ah, don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen, and it doesn't drive you insane or anything like that. Although, that being said, I do sometimes find it quite overwhelming. I was overjoyed when I first discovered that I could understand animal speech, but I quickly realized that it came with a downside. This ability is always active, and I cannot control it.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
From the forest to the waterfront, wherever there are animal sounds.
Exactly. People say that listening to the bird song deep in the woods gives them a profound sense of peace and quiet that lifts their spirits. But no matter where I go, I can never find peace and quiet. When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of the wildcats, the rabbits, the rhyme-horned deer, the chic badgers, and the long-plume ibis. They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
So your ears never get any rest?
Alright. Guess talking to animals isn't all it's cracked up to be. Waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but replace that chirping with bickering? And suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
We both know it takes more than a little chirping to wake you up. How many times have I had to shake you awake?
As for me, I've lived with it so long that I'm used to it now. In fact, it would probably be quite an adjustment if I woke up one day and couldn't hear the finches discussing which cup in which house makes for the best bath. Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little sidetracked. Although, now that the Traveler's here, we might just have the solution to our problem.
I got friends in high places too. I just need a little time to get a crew together.
No, just you will suffice. This job involves breaking into a storage room by undoing the seal created with the moon mirror by a previous moonchanter. But for someone of your talents, I'm sure it will be a simple task.
Created by a previous moonchanter? I'm going to need some on-the-job training.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. Come, let's go.
Okay. What? The moon rises. Isn't that what I'm doing? Like, what is it doing? Anyway. I'm gonna take a quick pee break. So, I'll be right back.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
I'm back. I feel much better. My insides say thank you. Thank you for using the bathroom and not continuing to sit there.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Sorry, I saw I had a bunch of messages. Okay, back to what I was doing.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
The nod. It's so cute.
It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kutar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon.
About Kutar's whereabouts.
Kutar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more. And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers?
Would make sense if she was a goddess.
So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Paimon must have just remembered the unfortunate link between the 3 moons and the Descenders. But for right now, I shouldn't try to hide it. I'm not from Tibet, I'm a Descender. I searched the truth about me and my siblings' past.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scions. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past just yet. Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
No time soon.
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nod-Krai's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Llama. It means a lot.
Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less.
Who'd have thought today was only our first day in Nod-Krai? Feels like so much has happened already.
Yeah, we kind of ran everywhere today.
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
Well, that came out of left field. I mean...
If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them? Or try to hide it?
A secret. Surely keeping your family in the dark is never right. I'd come to think of it. If it's not as if Lumine hasn't been hiding things from me. Huh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
That's okay.
I guess I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island? I can have someone prepare some lodgings.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Llama. We'll make sure to be careful.
Scout's honor.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nod-Krai pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh?
A lot to think about, that's for sure. A lot of threads to unravel, and even more conflicts to resolve.
The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh? Paimon's really getting sleepy now. If she gets too tired to fly back, you carry her, okay?
Okay. Lumine, my little sister. I wonder what you're doing right now. It's like, what was that moon mirror quest then? Was it another side quest that just all of a sudden popped up out of no fucking where? I really need them to stop doing that. It's very chaotic. My brain cannot make sense of it. Okay, let's go back to the flagship. Whee! that guy doing jumping jacks? Excuse me. I'm dedicated. My man is dedicated to exercise. Me, on the other hand, I am not. I'm dedicated to sleeping. Nope, nope, not running into the NPC. Nope, that's not what I need to do. Damn, she snores. Nod-Krai, a land steeped in ancient stories. In the first place I set foot into Vat. The Fatui, they seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon's remnants. And now they're after the Frost Moon Scion's sacred moon marrow. And then there's the damselette, Kutar, the moonborn. Why did she leave the Frost Moon Scions in the first place? And why did she then abandon the Fatui? Lauma mentioned family. Lamine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land in Teyvat? Ugh, my head is spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. I'll try not to dwell on it. Just need to try and get some sleep.
Just one more helping.
Huh. I envy Paimon sometimes. She really can just fall asleep anywhere. Ugh, no use in forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. I was leaving her a note. Paimon, I'm heading out for a bit. If you wake up and I'm still gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. And Varka just happens to be away. Could it somehow be related to the Abyss? Come to think of it, feels like there's something different about the abyssal phenomenon here. The one they call the Wild Hunt? Huh. I didn't realize I'd walked this far already. Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gone too long, Paimon will start to worry. Is that her singing? Wait, is that singing? Huh.
Hey, what are you doing here? These flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
It's heading towards the source of the singing. Might as well follow it and see what's going on. Corpse! Oh wait, I see Pebble. Somebody's gonna need that. I think actually Jehoda needs it. Singing's getting closer, but it sounds a little melancholy. The head tilt. Hold on, buddy. Cabbages. It has to be Columbina. Huh? There's nothing here. Ooh, secret passage. Enter the cavern. Okay, well, I mean, I don't have any other choice, do I? They want me to go there. Moon-bathed courtyard is added to the archive. Whoa. This is pretty. Nope, I missed. Yep, it is her. As expected. That girl. She looks like, just like the Frostmoon Scion statues. Surely that's not... Oh, you bet your buns it is.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
What do I do now? Did I just wander into her private abode? Should I leave? But I have questions I really want to ask her.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui refer to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Oh, no. Well, no, wait, hold on. What's going on? These flowers, they just turn red? And a sudden sense of impending danger.
Please, don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nod-Krai and the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
That feeling of danger is gone. Guess she no longer sees me as a threat. For now, at least. But...
What do you mean?
She isn't going to answer. She doesn't seem willing to speak. Isn't she going to answer? Let's give that another try.
Listen, I'm the traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Teyvat.
Hello.
Is that it? Doesn't she know how a conversation's meant to work? Or does she just not care?
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina.
So it is her.
Kutar, the Damselette, the moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
We're all given our name by someone else, but according to Lauma, she was born in Teyvat alone, so that must be why.
Then, Columbina.
I'd like to ask about the Fatui, but after the way she reacted last time I mentioned them, maybe not.
This Kuhenki, this Lanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine.
So maybe it's just like Lauma said, a blessing from a long, long time ago.
People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
She's drifting off again. So many mysteries remain unsolved, but we're not getting anywhere like this. Maybe this just isn't the right moment.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today.
Time to head back. The Lunatar. Does it want to come with me? Look at that ear point.
Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving?
Not willing to let it go. It seems like she likes this Lunatar a lot.
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Uh-huh. What's that mean? Never mind. I'll ask her next time I get a chance to see her. I have a feeling Lauma was talking about that too in some aspect. Wait, what? That fucking flashed that on screen so fast. This is the only one I really care about right now. Thank you. What? Hold on a minute. That was strange. Okay, back to Genshin, I guess. Also, why am I blushing? What is happening here? Oh god. Sorry. Sorry, I yawned. Sorry. Okay. So the damselet has been here on Hisi Island all along. But if it wasn't for the Lunatar, I never would have found my way in. She didn't seem all that concerned about the world outside. Why did the Fatui want her back so badly? The moon can be treacherous. What's that supposed to mean? Sis?
Wait, is that... Lumine?
Looks like it, buddy. Let's go. Why is Lumine here? She's alone. Could she be planning something?
Lumine!
You keep leaving these little, like, crumbs for me, I guess. Am I too far away? Can't she hear me? Unless it's a memory, like, wandering around Nod-Krai.
Lumine!
I don't know.
Ether, it's you.
She doesn't seem that surprised to see me. Did she already know I was in Nod-Krai?
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
So Lumine's looking for the Moon Marrow too. But surely she can't be working with a Fatui, so what is she after?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past, how we came to Teyvat, why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too.
So even Lumine doesn't know.
But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
That's the way of the statue of Kutar. Okay, girl. We put our speedy boots on now? I can run faster than you. Watch this, bitch. Nana boo boo, I'm winning. Me, winning. You, losing. Snoozer. Surely Lumine's not here to... She sure is, buddy.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her, yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust?
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
Lumine used abyssal power, not Kuvaki, yet she's broken the seal all the same. Did the abyssal power override the seal's Kuvaki? Or has Lumine been telling the whole truth and nothing but? Maybe Laoma's just afraid of breaking with tradition. That's what I would think. Who should I trust?
Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
Nobody said that.
It's not like that.
Is it?
Lumine, you've got it all wrong. This whole time, I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. Willful side and all. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes. Until the day you're ready to talk.
Ether.
Probably shouldn't have said all that. Must have sounded super sentimental. Oops. But the truth is, I've bottled that up for way too long already.
I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Tevat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Ether. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
Bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Lumine.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
You think I'd lie to my big bro?
I mean, you've been kind of cold to us this whole time, Stinky. What else am I supposed to think?
From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my big brother. Looks like this is the first trial.
Okay. Fascinating. Let's get over the ravine.
Ether, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull?
No problem, I got this.
Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
It's basically like magnets. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh boy. It's exactly what I thought.
This should help Lumine get across. Lumine!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
I don't get why that would change.
A wide open space. Must be in for a fight.
Slimes.
Was that it? What a letdown.
Look on Lumine's face. It's so unlike her. Was she scared by her, scarred by her experiences while we were apart? Each day a mark in her flesh until she ended up like this?
Ether,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on. I won't lose to you, Lumine.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're all right? Seems your memory's slipping, Lumine.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Here, I'll let you take this one. But next time, I won't.
Uh-huh.
Fine. You win.
Didn't feel like you really wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a place like this sounds like overkill to me.
I wonder when the last time we bickered like this was. Miss those days. I really do.
Let's keep moving.
Excuse me. I wonder what this means, like, for the overall story here. What? You jerk. She just fucking vanished.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site. But something's missing.
It's ahead. Inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it. But maybe it's sealed within.
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Lumine?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
I know, okay? Shoosh. We know the main
Found
characters aren't that powerful.
This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's
Yep.
one down.
I could have figured that out. You did not need to stop me for that.
Nicely done.
Nope. Okay, it's gotta be the next one then.
You've got this. One more to go.
Yep.
Good work, Ether.
Thanks, Lumine.
The door's open.
Come.
Yes. Yes,
We must be
genius.
close.
Sorry. Am I being too mean? Yo, she's slow as fuck. Come on. I'm being mean to fictional characters again.
Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. I was just enjoying myself and my body is like, how about we choke on air?
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead.
Ready for battle?
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you, side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
Interesting.
Maybe that's it.
Ether, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Lumine.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure.
They're really gonna make me do this? With just Aether?
Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge! Don't forget to heal yourself!
With what?
Now's our chance!
I got a little feel off that.
Watch out! Time for the finishing blow. Stay focused! Dodge its attack!
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least...
Spent more time with me going on adventures like this.
something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
I don't know, something just feels weirdly off about all this. I'm supposed to be happy, but I'm not. It just feels strange.
So this is the Moon Marrow. The treasure we've been after.
All right. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
Huh? What's up with Lumine? She's talking like a complete stranger again.
What's wrong, Ether? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me? Don't you want to know the truth too, just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now, go bring it to me.
No.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Lumine! Lumine!
Huh? What is this place? That presence. It's the Abyss. Is this the Wild Hunt? Did it show up when we entered the domain? he is! There he is! There he is! There's Splints! There he is! There's the boy. Oh my god, there he is. He saved my butt.
Lumine!
Huh? What are you doing here?
You're... Flynn's?
Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember.
How could I forget a man like you? Wonderful, beautiful child. Is the main gone?
Are you looking for something here?
Not sure I want to admit that I just broke into the Frost Moon Science secret chamber in search of a very sacred relic. Taking a walk.
And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry. I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly.
You're out for a walk too, or are you also into moon gazing?
Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Was that your companion?
Lumine. That was the person dearest to me.
Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nod-Krai is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back soon as well.
That is so odd. That whole interaction was just kind of funky. I don't know how else to describe it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna walk the whole way back. I'm just, you know, picking stuff up. Alright, back down the hole. Yippee! Oh, I forgot. I could do that. I don't know how I forgot I could climb on everything in this game. Don't look at me like that. Ignore me. Ignore me. Okay? Don't look at me for a second. Went out to clear my head and came back with even more on my mind. What on earth is Lumine playing at? What's this?
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some rest.
Aw. Paimon's right. I need sleep. Got another full day of adventuring ahead. Sleep is happening.
Good morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well?
Very well, thanks to your berry juice.
Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Nod-Krai at night?
More than you'd believe.
Oh, really? Come on, don't leave Paimon hanging.
Oh.
All right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach before we feed Paimon's curiosity.
Sorry,
Let's go grab something
right
to
into
eat
the
while
mic.
we talk.
Drink? Hey there. Or some information. For a drink or two? Either way. Or perhaps a room for the night?
I'm here, but apparently I'm not here enough. There we go.
I recommend you drink less.
Phew! This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This bark is friend for life material, that's for sure.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions. Crazy, huh?
Huh? What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around you. The sacred relic of theirs. It's been stolen.
Hey, slow down! Paimon knows you're hungry, but you don't have to worry about her stealing your food. At least, not today.
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha Town.
What did their high priestess what did they call her again? The moon something? Anyway, what did she say about it?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lauma and the others, their sacred relic's been stolen! Who in Tivat would even have the nerve? Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking Fatui!
His face in the background. But Lamine and I were the only ones to enter the secret chamber last night. Could it have been her?
Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers. Unless there's some reward or business opportunity to sweeten the deal.
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
You scared, Paimon! What is it?
Come on, Paimon. Next stop, Curatorium of Secrets.
Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know! Quit pulling her arm!
Where is it? That's right, over here. Okay, down here. Oh, okay. Interesting. I haven't wandered into here either. This place has too much stuff that I did not notice.
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago?
Kitty!
No one except for a cat watching over the front desk. Excuse meow? Are we supposed to check in here?
Aw, baby. Is that gold beans?
No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she'd be the only person who could actually understand it.
Oh. Okay, bye.
Huh? It's heading into that room.
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Another client.
Okay. Now we get to meet Nefer for realsies.
So, you were in this room the whole time?
Paimon,
Something
come on.
I can do for you. Traveler. Paimon. Oh, you're acquainted then? Yes. They visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nod-Krai just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are kind-hearted souls who walk in the moonlight's glow.
You feel so guilty.
Interesting.
Actually,
Thank you, Lauma. But you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nod-Krai pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss crisis.
Help. I've never felt this uncomfortable being praised before. How am I supposed to explain what happened last night now?
I see. We Frostmoon Scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not heard of your heroic deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles and good deeds, we'd be talking till sundown, and then some.
Paimon!
Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frostmoon Scion's relic had been stolen, and then he dragged Paimon over here.
I see. Ah, I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. A combination truly befitting of great heroes. Strong at arms and pure of heart.
I can't take this much longer.
In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly, it's a little beyond the means of such a modest establishment as ours.
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission? You just don't want to take it, do you?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not to recover your stolen relic?
Yes, that is it. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the Traveler, to help uncover the truth of the past. But Nefer has already declined our commission multiple times. And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to illuminate the sky above the Curatorium. Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Enough of that.
I'm sorry, everyone. There's something I need to get off my chest.
So, according to him, he never came into contact with the relic. So he suspects his sister may have taken it.
I understand.
I'm truly sorry.
The Frostmoon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is a most perilous act indeed. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed you worthy.
You're not angry with me?
No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the moon marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
The
abyss?
Abyssal presence. My sister can indeed wield the power of the abyss.
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the moon marrow was taken. And I believe you. So the problem remains the same. I need to recover our relic.
I'll help you.
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic?
Not really.
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. After your sister broke the seal with abyssal power, what was to stop someone else from following you in there?
In theory, nothing.
And as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest, or...
They already have it.
Exactly.
But no, Lumine couldn't possibly be working with the Fatui.
Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots with the Fatui?
Yeah.
Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic? Or to put it another way, do you really know your sister?
Huh? She's right. The truth is, I really don't know what Lumine is trying to do here.
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the moon marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research facility, and we should be able to get to the bottom of this, right?
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the Curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee. But just this once.
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nod-Krai. I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon Scions sneak into a Fatui facility. That would make me their enemy. When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
All right, I understand. But I do have one final request. I promise it's my last.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
What is she up to? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. If you do that, I promise I won't ask you for anything else. Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back!
It's like she knew.
You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
The Ibis must have been sent by Lauma.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda.
Oh my god.
I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so...
I love Yehoda.
...scarily polite? And wait a sec. The Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe it's because the mission's too risky, so she's actually looking out for me? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test? I can't let the boss down. Can I?
Oh my god.
Have you made up your mind?
She looks like she's gonna bite your head off,
I-
lady. Girly.
That's... Sure, why not?
Really? You really don't mind helping us?
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course, I guess I do.
Oh, thanks so much! We owe you big time!
On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, too, thank you, Yehoda, for your help.
What the? Seriously, what just happened? Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no. Was I supposed to turn them down?
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles. I won't forget the favor.
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of course not. I just wanted to say thank you. So, thank you.
Oh.
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
I don't know.
By the way, Yehoda,
A lot
before
of
you
trouble?
go,
What is it, boss?
you're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
What?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
That's really funny. Oh, I love her character. She's so great. She's so funny. After Yehoda is finally brought up to speed, you all agree to plan to infiltrate the theory research. Okay. Oh, well.
Are we sure Yehoda's alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The Curatorium's professional standards are beyond question.
Yep.
The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. It means a lot.
It was my fault in the first place.
Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, let's call it a misjudgment. But the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. What matters is how we deal with the consequences. So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the two of you as well.
Oh? What is it?
Something she was trying to say yesterday, maybe?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light. Would the two of you meet me on Hisi Island tonight?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, it does sound important. You're right. There's too many people here. Somewhere quieter makes a lot more sense.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
Okie dokie. That was the time, right?
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
I am probably gonna end soon here. Chatterino. Chatteroo. Yes, it is. Because I am yawning a lot, which means I'm EP. Let's go back to this. Oh my god. Ugh, so gassy. Okay. That's what I get for having beans for lunch. I had once again went to the local Mexican restaurant, and I got I think it's the bistec a la ranchero or something like that, or platter. Anyway, it's beef and peppers and onions and beans and rice and avocado and some lettuce. It is delicious. Okay? Does it make me gassy? Yes. Do I love it anyway? Oh, absolutely. Also, like, today it wasn't spicy, which I'm, like, thankful for, but usually it's so spicy I start crying. Which is also delicious, but I was not feeling that today. I still have some beans and rice left over. I'm gonna eat that for breakfast tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be very gassy though. This is also very pretty.
Lauma, we're here! Huh? Lauma, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the frost moon's emissary and the moontide maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the frost moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
Whoa, bighorns now.
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
That gasp.
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, that Lauma is the Frost Moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth. But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
A false, yeah, we already know about the false sky. Is Llama talking about the false sky? So the true frost moon lies beyond it? I would think so.
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Your intuitions were correct. The sky above Teyvat is a lie.
Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
So that's what she meant when she asked me that question. Yeah. If you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them or try and hide it?
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yes.
Huh? When was that? And more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
That night when I went out on a walk alone.
Ah, no wonder.
What did you think of her?
A little up in the clouds? And a bit lonely too.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. she is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
Does that mean you've met her too?
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down.
Last time I saw her, she kept looking up at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
I suspect she has the same condition as Lauma. I mean, their hair is the same color, essentially. She just doesn't have horns. Or antlers. Keep saying horns, it's antlers.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Moon goddess is powerless to answer her prayers, just like Lauma said.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
Is that a knife? What do you have there? A knife? No! I was gonna say, is she gonna cut her her hand for her blood? Yeah, as a treatment. Silver blood and medicine powder.
Shh, please. Help me keep this a secret.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
And those hands are covered in scars. Has she been recently treating people like this all along? Secretly, sorry.
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
Changing old beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl's mother. This isn't your fault. It isn't anybody's fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
Even if they don't, I don't think they have a choice but to face the truth. Why am I thinking of Lamine right now? Has she been forced to keep a part of her life hidden too? What if it was Lamine? If it was family, they'd understand.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
Mm-hmm. And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Agreed.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Give me this. It was shining there the whole time, annoying me. Let's give them some space so they can rest. Oh, it's not that far. I'll just walk there.
Wow! Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
I mean, she's in a position of high authority.
Hey!
I would believe
Watch
it.
your step!
Huh?
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly.
What are you trying to catch? Fatui?
Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh! Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them?
They're not all like that. They're just afraid of change.
Afraid? Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
Suspicious. There's still somewhere I wanted to go.
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
She must know so much, but if she refuses to talk again...
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere.
Nope.
Hey, why don't we... Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly.
I agree.
Let's see. How about an F's 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
I hope so.
Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
I mean, is that not a serious thing? It's like also this This Kuhenki has a lot of her details in its design too, which is very fun. Very, very nice to see. Whoop, I forgot this was a sheer drop. There we go. What if she's not here? I don't hear any singing. Oh, maybe she is here. Oh, she is here.
Remind me, who are you again?
She forgot me after a single day.
A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Ugh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there! Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait! What does she mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
What is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself.
Aw.
Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
Yeah, you see what I've been dealing with?
So, what do you want to ask?
Huh?
Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Probably not.
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time, too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening,
They were already calling me their goddess, and I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
You've got Paimon there.
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
So that's why she chose to leave.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
Huh. So that's how it is.
Purple?
What's wrong?
Flowers. They've turned white? I guess white.
You should go.
What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the Moon Goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
Seems the Fatui can't afford to let go of such a valuable chess piece. So now they're coming for the Moon Goddess, their damselette in distress.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes.
What about these flowers?
They have grown in Nod-Krai for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
Kuvaki. So they turn white when she's feeling weak, and when they went red that day, it was because she was drawing upon her strength?
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon still got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant, and to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
If the damselet appear in front of them now, the Frostmoon Scions might very well think that their Lady Kutar has returned to save them. When you look at it that way, I guess Lauma's actions do make sense.
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before. After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
Just like Kutar back then, maybe her light was simply too bright for everyone to see her as family.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written. Right now, that is all I wish for.
And with that, the damselet looks up to the sky and falls silent. You and Paimon return to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened to you as you prepare for tomorrow's mission. Oh my god. Words are hard. Well, I do think that is it for tonight, though. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of our Genshin Adventures, our Genshin Ventures. Adventuring Impact. I don't know, I was trying to think of something witty, but not happening. Anyway, remember we are Trash Can, not Trash Can Community, and we can and will come back with some fun stuff. Tomorrow perhaps? Usually we stream on Fridays. We shall see. In the meantime, remember to keep it trashy, keep it classy, because if it's garbage, then it's just no good. Nope. I hope the quality of mic was good tonight. I got new mic. I was really excited about new mic. Yeah. And I'm actually really happy that I came back to Genshin. As much as I have questions, I am enjoying myself, and I hope you guys are too. Until next time.